as I did earlier. Huh? Right here, this little slab, you can even like kind of test the traction a little bit. Tap your brakes a little bit, nice and balanced right here. Very slow. Right here, I'm gonna enter here. Up a bit on the right here. Up, I engage my shoulder. Okay?
Nice. Today we're out riding with the famous Yoann Barelli. We're doing his Into the Gnar coaching, and I can't wait to see what's on the agenda.
Yeah, nice and slow. Yes, and break the speed right here. Beautiful.
It's hard to communicate what you want to ride, what you're capable of riding, and I can only imagine how hard it is for Yoann to gauge what we can do. So we started out on Sourkraut. It was a trail I had only ever heard of, but I was excited to see what we were getting into. The rumors of this being the hardest trail in Squamish gave me pause, but I think it was these first few moves that would allow Yoann to determine the pace for the day.
Yeah, Nick. Beauty. That's all good. Beauty.
Not
like
bad.
diving a little bit, putting a foot on the ground and everything is totally part of the game as well. Huh? Biking is never perfect.
Yeah.
It's not a sport of perfection, it's a sport of progression.
Pretty scary.
You got it. It's
On something like that, Bailey, enter it, present yourself into it, and you can like, maybe that's something that's going to require a little bit of a run-in. You do a run-in, you stop at the top, put a foot down, and then you kind of warm yourself up to it.
I'm gonna hike my bike back like that.
If you watch Rampage, the first time they're gonna do their line, they're gonna do like maybe 30 to 50 run-ins sometimes. Okay? So there is no rush. This is your time.
now the full line. We spent our time on these two moves, really getting comfortable with the steepness and the terrain, but also the conditions. Things really picked up after this.
Yeah! Beauty! Yeah!
That's fun.
Yeah. Nice little platform here, the support, very slow here. Up. Towards that little route right here that we pointed at. I come here and right here. Whoop.
Yeah, Yoann.
This first rock roll was visually stunning. You don't often ride down something like this next to a curtain of moss. And while the geometry of the roll looked dicey at first, once you lined up, it was easy peasy.
Yannick!
I followed Yoann so I could get some video from the bottom.
Yeah. Super control. Yeah. Woo! On the face.
Sorry, guys.
Yoann and Blake reviewing the tape.
Very good position, huh? Elbow out. See, elbows are right here. You're charging the front right here. Really good, really good, really good. And then from here, like
Right there.
yeah, like you extend a bit too early right here, and then you end up a bit backseat right here, and then here your backseat, huh? And then in that corner you kind of like kind of compressing yourself into it. So once you are here, you're gonna keep your elbows out like that, charging your front all the way to the compression.
Okay.
So basically all the way to those rocks right here.
Stay
you're gonna be elbows
aggressive
out.
Up.
Once you are right here,
you can push the bike down. You're gonna go back to nice center right here as much as you can. Engage your shoulders again right here and then push again into the corner.
Okay.
Like in this kind of stuff, when you go fast, it's gonna be a lot with the legs.
Okay.
Like a little bit the same move as skiing. Yeah?
Okay.
Skiing, it's a lot.
Like
your legs are
pushing
always
the bike into the turn.
pushing the bike with your legs.
Yeah, I by the time I hit here, I was like, oh,
But you probably got surprised. You definitely look at normal speed. You accelerated. Yak! Yeah.
I want to do it.
Yeah,
You got it.
Very, very slow, very slow, very slow. The slab itself in the middle, it's very flat. So even if you skid a bit, you are gonna go straight. You are not gonna go anywhere.
Yep, just as long.
Nice and tall, strong. I keep it rolling gently. Yeah, keep the wheels turning. I pass the point of commitment and I go.
Yeah, buddy.
Beauty.
Bailey ended up needing a few run-ins. This is where I think he learned the most.
I pass the point of commitment and I go.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Biking.
Rodeo Rose. It was off to Rodeo Rose. This was another trail I'd never laid eyes on, but Blake had ridden and was already eyeing up a few moves.
Maybe not quite 30 seconds. So we have a little steep little step here. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
No worries.
Good catch.
All good.
Nice neck.
The first move on rodeo was riding a rock spine.
You got it.
Not too steep, but skinnies have always been my nemesis. So I hopped to and got first tires on this move, hoping to get it out of my head.
Beautiful.
I got it! Yeah. Blake was next, and then Yoann showed us how it's really done. Nice. Oh, so much control.
Yeah.
Blake had fallen off the line about halfway down, so he wanted to give it another go.
Right this time.
This time he laced it.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Woo!
Woohoo!
That was super good.
On top of that, and I go. I crest and I keep going. Engage. Push. Beautiful. There we go.
That was kind of good.
Going. Easy peasy. Look at that. Engage. There. Yeah. There.
It was really cool talking through the different moves with Yoann, and it seemed as though while he was always up for being first, he allowed us to jump in when we could. When you first ride these trails, oftentimes you miss things like this, so I enjoyed being able to see the trail through Yohann's eyes. After one more move, Yoann had a challenge for us. We rolled up to what looked like a train park for freeriding. So many moves and different interpretations of the train.
I'll stop here.
This is exactly the type of stuff Blake, Bailey, and I really get excited about.
Yeah. Wheels turning. On that little ledge. Engage your shoulders. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The challenge, though, was controlling our speed on this series of rock rolls and attempting to stop right on this rock. Let's watch the master first.
Yeah.
Count it.
That rock moved a lot.
That rock did move a lot.
It moved?
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
Some trail work.
science and engineering.
Get it. Very slow. Elbows out. Charge your front. Woo!
Nope.
I don't know. You almost stopped.
My turn.
Very slow. Elbows out, charge your front.
Not quite. Nope.
You almost stopped.
Not as quick as I wanted to.
Really, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I needed to get back over to that flat rock. I felt like I was going nice and slow for a lot of it. And
So I
then,
think, Nick, you can engage your shoulders a bit more.
yeah.
See, like right here when it's cresting,
Yeah.
like ideally,
Get lower.
get
there.
lower. Elbows out, get lower, charge
Okay.
your front more, and you're gonna be able to slow down, like control the speed a bit more on that. Right here, same.
Yeah.
Once your front wheel is cresting here, like it will be good to have your shoulders like engaging more here. So
Alright.
you are really pressing on that little.
Like right before the lip, so that like as his front tire falls off, you
So
can
look
push it
right
back
here.
down.
Huh? Right here, it's already starting to get steep right here.
Yeah.
His position is staying the same. So ideally, once you crest that, shoulders are gonna engage, elbows out. I'm gonna be charging my front a bit more. Charge, 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 charge. Push. Engage a bit more right here. And push right here a bit more. In the same position all the way.
Nice.
And then right here, you are in the bit in the back seat. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay? So a bit more of your tongue.
Yeah.
Engage a bit more.
I've got not as good of a video, but like right there, like
Yes.
Yeah,
full-
you are full
exactly,
attack.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
see
like,
how
you
I'm
can see
kind of
it like,
tracking. Tongue.
yeah,
tongue.
like it absorbs that little bump right
Yeah.
there really well then.
Yeah.
And then that other bump, and then like you can just like
Yeah.
right there, like your front wheel. I don't know that it ever came off the ground. Like because you just like kept like you
Yeah.
just pushed straight through that.
And that's really like this position here. That's something that we really kind of discovered with Nate last year, Nate Spit.
Yeah.
And we've already discovered that in the steep, you want to be like that. And then you're going to wait until you get into the compression, and in the compression, boom,
Okay.
push.
Alright.
So once your front wheel crest, I'm charging my front.
So just really exaggerating.
Very,
Yeah.
and
This is where things started to click. The next move would be a good test.
nice and slow as you can. Even slower. More front brake. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yes.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Next up, another rock spine. This time I was really going to control my speed. It ended with a small rock-to-rock hip, and I knew I just needed to get to it. Well, first try was pretty poor. I knew I needed to exaggerate my motions, but I completely missed / didn't understand the timing. Blake was next.
Yeah. Beauty. Very slow. Right here engage. Push. Yeah, tracking right here. Really good. Engage. And I push. Engage. Engage.
I'm going to do better. The second try, things clicked. It felt really good, and while I hadn't exactly broken through, I felt I was on the way.
Nice and tall. And right here engage. There we go. Good. Way better. And right here jump engage. Yeah, you right there. Way better. Nick.
Thanks.
Now down this one when you jump. When you land, same thing. Engage the shoulders and push in the compression. So nice and tall. And right here engage. There we go. Good. Way better. And right here jump engage. Yeah.
I was really excited to see this move. It was one I had not seen, but it was already on Blake's list. It was definitely the heaviest, and Yoann had a bonus move he had been eyeing up for a while. Yoann was first up, followed by Blake.
Ready?
Woo! Oh!
A little bit of cleaning.
Just for the confidence.
Then it was my turn. This was really in my head. It was a move I knew I could do, but the skinny run-in was getting to me. And the run-out was the real issue, as that was how I got hurt last. I figured I would need to use everything I had learned that day.
Make that little transition. Very smooth.
I would need another run-in.
Place your rear.
Yeah.
Once you're like that, don't spend too much time. Clack, release, go. You got it, huh?
I got it. My goal is always to limit the run-ins as they build up and increase the mental block. Once I was on the line, I knew I had it. Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Nick.
Finally, Yoann's bonus move. Conditions were probably as good as they were going to get for grip on the rock, and Yoann had seen a couple others ride down the face of the rock, creep over to the spine, previously sent it off. So we watched, barely able to breathe.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, you wild man! What?
Yeah!
Hell yeah! Oh, you wild man! What the fuck? That was so sick. Oh, buddy, nice job, dude.
Nice.
That was
You want that?
No, that was his first time doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's sick.
Ah,
Very
same
controlled.
as you.
It looked great.
Yeah, Bailey.
Yeah, man.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
The last feature of the day was a good sized roll. Not too steep, but with a hard left at the bottom. Luckily the berm was solid. As you can see from Yoann's approach, he wasn't worried.
Really slow right here. Nice and tall. Right here, my front wheel press. And then what I do?
Nice
Unfortunately, not everyone made it down this sky as smoothly. Thanks for watching, and thanks again, Yoann. The camaraderie was all time, and even though things ended abruptly, we're excited to get back up there soon.
Yannick.
Nice, Nick.
And Charles. Yeah. Woo.